So I saw this clip. I don't know how you say this shit publicly and are so fucking wrong. Let's talk about it.
A lot of things that you guys did not understand or even know about what I did and how I felt and what I went through. I never talked about it online. I held it all right here.
Girl, what? You've been lying to those people over there, saying that the three of us are doing things that we're not doing. Now you gotta go fund me, begging for an attorney when you have no case. You have no case, Gabby. You are lying to them. Any criminal charges, you would not need an attorney for. That's first. Secondly, you have no defamation claim because none of us are doing any of the shit that you put on that GoFundMe as evidence.
I never went into anyone's boxes.
You never did what? You never did what? Let's have a history lesson, shall we?
Well, hello.
Can I help you?
Yeah. You want to have a little adult conversation?
Sure, I'm all for adult conversations as long as they're honest. No, are we good with that?
What do you think, villain?
You were asking for me, right? So how can I help you?
Well, here I am.
Okay.
So let me tell you something, honey. Were you there with me?
I was not there.
Okay, so villain, I understand. You probably need money and you probably use clout just because, I'm what everyone's talking about. But guess what?
Do you know what I do, Gabby?
No, but here's the thing is that it's so pathetic that that these people can talk about someone constantly, day after day after day.
You pay your court fines yet, Gabby?
Well, here's the thing, honey. Then show the proof then. If you are going to tell my story, then you better have my damn...
You showed the proof. Why'd you take it down?
You
ain't going to overtalk me, bitch.
You're going to sit on your platform speaking about me.
Because you lied.
Do you have your evidence?
I do.
Okay, then go get my medical records. Go get it.
No, you go get your medical records.
And why am I going to show everybody over?
Girl, you showed your discharge on the internet. What the fuck is a medical record? Let's be for real here.
I already did that. And do you know what they said, villain? I did that. I never defended myself. If they talked about my son, I would just ignore it. I would just videotape it.
But okay, here we go.
Do you understand that your explanation is medically impossible?
Well, I thought you wanted me to explain it.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Somebody get son kissed out of here. Come back on a different account, babe. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, here's how this all goes down. I'm going to say this once and one time only. Of course, I said this multiple times. The ER was negative. I had a positive pregnancy test. Then it was negative at home. My everything that was
pregnancy test?
Dylan, I'm asking you to let me speak.
No. I'm asking questions because you're unclear.
I am done.
But you're not clear.
You're not letting me talk. How do you expect me to say something that you want me to come in and talk about, but you're interrupting me? So
am I not supposed to have questions as you talk?
You can answer. I can answer them when I'm done. But let me explain.
Okay. No boxes.
Damn.
Go ahead.
I had a positive test. This all started back I had 1 month, which was in January. It was a regular period. Then in February 9th and 10th, it was not a period. It was brown and pink. It was weird, whatever. Then it was the next month. Same thing, okay? I never had actually a period. I had a positive pregnancy test. Then I took it again. Then it was negative. So I was talking to an OBGYN nurse, and I said, what is going on? I had a lot of questions. She told me to go in. She told me to go in. She told me to go in. I never did. I was like, well, I'm just going to wait. Maybe next month, and I'll get my period. Okay, whatever. I was like, it's nothing serious. So then it just got to the point where when I found out it was negative, I'm like, I need to go in. Something's not right. And then there was something that came out of me. I was like, I got to go in. So I went in. And so because I already knew that I had a positive, then a negative, I was like, okay, maybe there's something going on. Maybe it's an ectopic. Maybe it is a miscarriage. I don't really know. We are trying. I have adenomyosis. I have endometriosis. I have a lot of those things going on with my body. Okay, so I was thinking, what the heck is going on? There's so many things happening, and something does not feel right. And I had veins on my abdomen. My breast was large. There was leakage coming out. There was so much stuff that was going on with me, okay? So then what happened was I went to the ER, explained to the doctor what was happening to me, showed him proof, showed him pictures, showed him everything. That is when the doctor did his exam, the ultrasound, and he said you are having what is called a chemical pregnancy. You're
okay, I'm going to stop you right there. Hold on. Do you understand?
They tested my... Listen.
Do you know how chemical pregnancies are diagnosed, Gabby?
Listen to me.
You know that I have a nursing degree, right? Do you know that?
What you guys are not understanding is I already have lost it already before even going into the doctor because I waited so long. When your HCC levels, when you're pregnant, they double up, don't they? They
Correct.
double up, right?
Daily. Hold on.
Okay, so
they double up daily.
When you lose a kid, it drops double. So that's why the OBGYN, okay.
Why is hold on. Why is your HCG test that you showed negative?
Because I already, oh my God.
No.
I already lost
you would
it.
still, hold on. You would still right now have a positive HCG, Gabby.
No, not
That's
necessarily. Fact. Everybody is different. I understand what you're saying, but everybody is different.
Wrong.
And it was the time frame. It was the timeline. That
you
is what
would
we're
still
saying.
Be testing high HCG now.
And call my doctor. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you the truth. What my OBGYN has told me about the HCC levels.
I don't believe you.
Then don't believe me. Because I have documentation. Then don't believe me.
That's your fault that I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense, Gabby. Science is science.
Then the OBGYN was wrong. Not me.
Do you have that in paperwork?
OBGYN was wrong.
How about this? Do you have that in paperwork?
I showed it.
You showed. Do you realize what you showed, Gabby?
Oh my God.
Should I tell you again? I have a nursing degree. Do you understand that?
Okay, a nursing degree.
Correct.
Right. Most of you guys, okay, then if you, okay, you know what? Let's just clear this up. Why don't we just call my OBGYN? Then
I will
she
do
can
that
tell
with you. You want me to do that with you?
Okay,
I will do that.
There you go. Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Anything else?
Sure, add me on Instagram. I will do that call with you.
Sounds great. Goodbye.
Bye.
So in that live, I gave Gabby the perfect opportunity to send me her medical records, and I would have then corrected the miscarriage narrative, but I couldn't do that because she fucking lied about it.
I would just put in the evidence.
I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. You could have 100,000 screenshots. Do you understand that? You could have 100,000 screenshots and it not be proof of a fucking thing. Do you understand that? Probably not. So I just wanted to know, you're trying to blame 3 very specific people for this shit. Which one of those screenshots traces back to us? Which one of the screenshots that you plastered all over that GoFundMe saying that it's us, right? We are doing these things to you, right? Where's your proof? You could collect all the evidence you want. Not a single thing is going to come back to us because that's not how we do things. We are perfectly legally able to do what we do on this app. And here's the problem. You lie to those people saying that you spoke to an attorney. No, you didn't. I call bullshit. You want to know how I know? Because all 3 of us have already spoken to attorneys, and we're a lot more credible than you. You don't have a case. You're taking money from those people, and it is never going to work. We will have you in court faster than you'll have us in court, and that's a fucking fact. I'm just going to add my favorite screen recording to prove you lied about me. That's what you did. You lied about me. Do you want me to remind you? I'll remind you.
Who wants to know? Who wants to know? Let's see if anyone can guess it. And then, do you want to know what's really, really crazy? So when she was here, I mean, I can't really say too much because, like, not about me, but about the people that are calling. As she was talking to me, she's getting 5 more calls. in the moment of her in my home. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And she goes, no, I'm not kidding you. I'm like, let me guess. Villain?
So I'll say it again. I've never called CPS on a soul. Not in real life and not in the internet. But that didn't stop you from dropping out of my box. I was still live at this point in time, too, by the way. Okay? That didn't stop you from dropping out of my box, running over and starting your live, and fucking lying about me to victimize yourself, right? I promise you, you are barking up the wrong fucking tree with the three of us. Because my Dropbox is loaded and eager to be fucking shared to defend us.
It's all on their lives, and that's how I found out that it was her. So she just was not very anonymous. So thank you for that.
So consider this Exhibit 1, Gabby. I have the right to defend myself. Let alone the emails I have from over 100 women that you offended with your fake miscarriage shit. You don't have a leg to stand on, babe. Okay?